The real power of computer-aided design in the landscape and any other field comes when you can use design parts of designs in earlier work in new work. You can and should cannibalize your existing work. Here's a design for a fire pit and a small entertaining area outside a deck, and that information can be used in other drawings. So I've highlighted those elements in this design that I want to put in another. I could write it off as a block, as a separate file, but simpler just to right click and say I'm going to copy all of that information to the clipboard. Then I'm going to start a brand new drawing. I'll just use the default template and OK that, and now right click and paste that information from the clipboard. I'll specify an insertion point and I'll type 0, 0, but it could be any point. Then I'll zoom extents, and there's all the information that came across from the earlier design, and we could perhaps start laying out, or you may already have done that earlier, some boundaries and the location of buildings on the site. But you can see here we've got most of the information we want for a new fire pit and entertaining area that might be working. This time our deck might be out here. We've got something to play with, and we don't have to draw all that information again. What I wanted to point out though, and something to be very careful about, is that because we've copied some symbols here, let's pick this one. I'll just regen. Whenever you copy from the clipboard, do issue the regen, refresh everything. When I pick this blue symbol down the bottom, and let me widen the properties column box, that's a Levangula angustifolia. The code is there and its common name is there. So when we copy a symbol from one drawing to another, the coding comes with it. I don't have a plant list associated with this drawing at the moment, but it's a good idea to, you could leave it at that if you were able to attach a GCP file with that data in it. But commonly you would just go to gCADPlus plant schedules and lists, and you could remove data from the plant. So I'll select that for the moment. The prompt says no plants are selected. Select a symbol and try again. So let's select the symbol. We'll go back there and remove data from the plant. Do you want to remove it from it? Yes, you do, and OK. So fairly clearly you could remove data from a whole group of plants at any one time. So let's repeat the regen just to be on the safe side, and we'll select all of the other plants, which is coded as a Brachycomb multifida, a small ground cover species. So what I'm going to do now is select all those plants. I'll be interested to see whether we have to unselect that information. I'm hoping we don't. So we can remove data from the plant. We say yes, they're all being removed, and now when we click on it, botanical name, common name and code don't show any data. So I hope that helps. Just keep clear in your mind that when you do copy, and you should, information from one drawing to another, you will bring information with these symbols, and that does need to be cleared using the method that we just looked at. If you attach a new GCP file, a plant data file, to a drawing, it will always ask you to, do you want those assignments cleared, and it will clear the whole lot in one go if you answer yes.